Hello. Yeah, back when I was in my 20s, after diving and surfing and being in the ocean as much as I possibly could since I was probably 8 years old, I got this bad ear infection. And the doctor who looked at it drew this picture. He goes, "That's a normal ear canal." He goes, "Your ear looks like that." So that was the start of surfer's ear back in my 20s. So I ended up wearing earplugs, the ones with little holes in them, for 25 years. Every time I went surfing or diving, and really, I would have not. It really helped a lot, but my surfer's ear got progressively worse, and finally, like I would, even with the earplugs, I would come out from diving and it felt like there was bubble gum in my ear, and I'd push on it and make a squishy noise and pop open for a second, and then it would pop off. And I used to try to clear my ears like this, and if I was at a dinner party or at a bar or something, all of a sudden my ears would pop open and noise from everywhere would come in, and it was just horrible. So I finally was in Central California and heard about this really good ear specialist that specializes in surfer's ear, exotosis, I guess it's called. And yeah, she was great. She did a great job, and drilled one ear at a time. They won't do them both at the same time. And pretty painless. Actually, the tube going down my throat when they knocked me out hurt more than the ears did. So then all of a sudden I'm like, I can go surfing with no earplugs. I can go diving with no earplugs. And oh, what a relief. And but I've always worked on boats. I've been a commercial fisherman, sport fisherman. I've worked on sailing charters, delivered yachts, did some transatlantic, trans-Pacific sails, and never, ever did I get seasick, ever. Like, maybe if it was really rough and I was in the engine room, I might feel just a little queasy, but, people would be dropping around me like flies, and I would never get seasick. Well, I was out diving after this operation, and it was really shallow water, and I was looking for lobsters, and hanging onto the rocks, and the eelgrass goes back and forth with the swell, and I'd hang onto the rock, and the eelgrass moves out of the way, and I could look in the holes, and I would get completely turned upside down, and all of a sudden I'm going, oh, I don't feel too good. I get out of the water, and I was like, seasick from diving. So I was like, what? And then I went back. It happened again. I was like, oh, what's that all about? And then I went out on my friend's boat fishing, and I swear I started like getting anyway, I believe getting my surfer's ears drilled out screwed up my equilibrium a little bit. And it didn't really help my hearing all that much, but now my equilibrium screwed up. So yeah, I really thought I'd be able to hear better than I do, but I don't. Anyway, yeah, if you're not worried about getting seasick or anything, I would say get your ears drilled for sure. But if you do worry about suddenly becoming seasick, something to think about. That's what happened to me, and I thought I should share it. Thanks a lot.